Back at Twilight and Orlando. It's time. The Painting Guardian robe, and the sword and some poison knives. Looks like all the Painting Guardians are gone. Robe worn by the alabaster-clothed guardians of the paintings in Orlando offers substantial protection versus the magic. They've guarded the great paintings of Ariamis for ages, passing the duty down through the generations, with the reason for doing so passed from all memory long ago. And then their unique weapon. Curves wood of Orlando painting guards. Unique shape with a flat tip. The guardians who strike down those who dare threaten the paintings attack in a continuous circular dancing motion, a technique passed down through generations. Ooh, but it looks like there is an item we can get down here in the process. Let's not worry about it. We have places to be. Hold on, Painting Guardian. I just want to enjoy the painting. We must admire art. Beautiful. The bridge that we later see in Ariandel. So this is one of my favorite areas. This is probably my favorite zone in the entire game. Let's go. Whoa. Herc. Whoa. The Painted World of Ariamis. Apparently this... I don't think the skybox working right, because it's supposed to be like this really dull green, ominous feel. That doesn't look right at all. Well, unfortunate, but we have to press on. Across this bridge. Awfully tiny compared to the future. Looks like Ariandel thought that this bridge wasn't cool enough and decided to make it wider. This is Velka's territory. I can feel the talisman resonate. Looks like we're stuck here in this snow-filled wasteland. Let's kindle this to max. We're gonna need it. A very, very dangerous place. Everything unwanted, sinners, all of those who are despised are thrown away here. Hit! Eyes of the Twins. This have actually cut content from vanilla. This is kind of like a part of like when you were supposed to give the Chaos Blade, or there's dialogue with Shiva of the East with the Chaos Blade, and essentially he tries to take it from you, and then you have to go and invade him here. Of course, this has been reworked in the mod, but these undead who once worshipped the goddess of sin have since denounced her and withdrawn from her gaze. But these eyes have never lost focus, for one day someone will inevitably execute their punishment. Velka's doing the right thing, and a lot of wrong in the process. Ouch! You guys do a lot of damage. Uh-oh. We have the spear and trident technique, or the shield trident. I could throw an item to get that, but it's unnecessary. I wonder if this will, if it can fly up the wall and hit it somehow through magic. No, but apparently I knocked down a hollow. That counts for something, I guess. Sinister and evil. It feels a lot like demon souls. You guys aren't weak. You're powerful. what I normally do when I come here is this little gap here, I'll jump to that little pillar there and off the side so that I can open the gate right away. I'm not going to do that though, this time around. Come forth. We can see crow demons lying in wait, waiting for some inevitable fool to trespass into Velka's domain. Feel the darkness. And the tip of my trident. They drop souvenirs of reprisals. They hunt the sinners of this realm. Dried fingers. And escape death. Getting too many items too quick. We have a lot to do here. What the heck is that? Oh, of course it's at the bottom. Use the strength and connection to other worlds, allowing the summoning of a third phantom, but also a second dark spirit. This was used for fight clubs in the Ulisio Township area. Makes the summoning of a dark spirit occur earlier. Use with caution. And then escape death. Costs 40 faith. Ouch! What the? Get out of here. Yeah, as I was saying. Lost miracle formed through the Way of White. While active, no loss is incurred upon death. The Way of White recognizes death itself, but admonishes the undead. It is for this very reason that this miracle was lost. Good job, Velka. You're helping the undead, keeping them safe. Even the white rats are safe. The albinos mean no harm. Apparently white rats and stuff are said to be extremely loyal. Now I might be getting that from Warhammer Fantasy, but I'd like to think there is actually some truth to that as well. You. Don't come near me with your toxin. Petty ambush. That's a good camera. You can hear one of you up there. And there is Phalanx. From Demon Souls. The lame version that they probably scrapped the idea of. You. Fire Surge. Oh boy, watch me get attacked again in the middle of this. Let's read this quick. Create a sword of flame from the palm of hand. Not all pyromancy originates in the Grey Swamp. Oh wait, that's, it's the same description as the other ones. Some unknown outsider. Hello, rat. They turned on us. That one really doesn't like barrels. We'll leave one alive. We need them to repopulate the white rat population. Keep them in Velka's domain. Velka keeps all the unholy monstrosities and beings safe. Or maybe it's torturous to be here. So what if we're really just putting them out of their misery? Well, who knows how they got here. Weapon's awfully helpful against those guys. Tranquil walk of peace. Uh-oh. Nice try. outland miracle, foreign to the way of white. Slows all walking within effect area. The stone greatsword also does this. This miracle is normally used to flee, as it slows walking but does not affect attacks. Nevertheless, defines peace perfectly. A lot more effective in Dark Souls 2, since it literally ups your equip load to the next tier. Oh. Time to equip the Toxic Replenisher. Goodbye, Egg Vermifuge. I think the Hollow got afraid. He jumped off. He knew we were coming. There he is. Tried to get the drop on us. Oh, now you try to get the drop on me. Your scheme didn't work. Gotta give you credit, Hollow. You still have a brain intact. An undead dragon. Pillars of light. What the? Oof. That wall over there on the left side of the screen disappears past this point. Oh dear. Why do I hear running? Make our way up these stairs. Go, demons. Hoping to stop our progress. So I won't allow. More crows, symbolizing Velka. Velka's rapier. A symbolic, powerful, something just died. Powerful thrusting sword used by the partner serving Velka, goddess of sin. It is no mere symbol to be sure. The partner is an inhuman swordsman, and wears this enchanted blade with a special technique. Exceedingly powerful with the magic. This weapon's actually super fun to use. You also use Karmic Justice. It's also really good for that. What's weird with Karmic Justice is the way it works scales off of the magic scaling of your weapon. Because every weapon in the game has like a secret magic attune or adjustment stat on it. So if your weapon does like default magic, then it'll do a lot more. And Karmic Justice works really well with this, surprisingly. Give it a try sometime. So if you're ever going to use Karmic Justice, make sure whatever is in your right hand has magic attached to it. Because otherwise it means you'd have to hold the talisman in your right hand for the spell to take effect. Karmic Justice may as well say it's explicitly designed for Velka's rapier. Here we are. What the? Go, demon. Souvenirs. The undead dragon. Do we have what it takes? Mighty beast. Come forth. I think that got his attention. Oh, he's not happy. Looks like we performed the ritual successfully. Ooh. Poison. Triple stab. Terrific. So about the undead dragon. The original design of it was originally intended to be like 1,000,000 times grosser, because there was supposed to be like maggots and stuff coming out of it and everything. And then Miyazaki basically said, this thing, that looks awful. There's no dignity to this thing. And so he wanted that artist who made it to draw it with more dignity. And that's what we got. To make you feel sorry that this one great being has now fallen. And here's a little Easter egg thing. Since this is the back half of the undead dragon, it's technically still living. Nothing more can be done with it though. But it's a little fun thing. And it's just gonna sit there. But those are the things that were in Izalith and Vanilla. Ugh, pre-patch Izalith. I don't want to talk about that. People get PTSD. If you've gone through that, it's like a PTSD trip. If you went through it pre-patch. One of Velka's partners. Prepare thyself. Prepare our weapon. Just to be safe. Come hither. Ooh, you avoided most of the spells. And it didn't even matter. Made it to the base. Excellent. The golden feather ring. Actually, let's read that before we proceed. Decorated with a golden feather. Said to be a royal heirloom of Guinevere. The ring is incredibly light and allows for the wearer to equip more items despite lowering their defense. Don't you already experience the heartwarming feeling of being featherweight? This area actually does have a frost effect, but because of my armor I'm not going to be affected by it. But there is an environmental hazard here. I didn't bring it with me and I probably should have, but you would equip a pyromancy flame here to resist the effects of it. Same applies for the crystal caves. And yes, here we are. This is what we wanted to see. It's an old Demon Souls boss fight, only without the blob in the middle. Let's dance. What the? Get out of my face. We can't fight like this. Not with that getting in the way. Better yeah, let's open the door. What's that sound? Another one of Velka's partners. Come to uphold my sins. And deliver justice unto them. They're all using oversized bucklers like Spartans. How come we can't get a shield like that? How come they get the big version? Stay away from that statue in the middle. We'll do that in a second. Alright, let's get this out of the way now. Because I don't want to see that message pop up more. Invade the world of the Faithless Twins. Let's do it. Ooh, I rise. Guilty. I hunt in the name of Velka. You guys are on my side. There they are. We don't even get our spells back for this. So where's the second one at then? I don't see him. He'll come out of the shadows eventually. We can get the first strike on him. Shield. There he is, he's on the other side. And he's invincible. We have to kill the other one first. They are twins after all. Elder and Junior twin rings. Your sinful debt has been paid.